Hey Lauren, it's good to see you. We're just here streaming Mario 64 Deluxe again. And I think today we're going to try to complete the main Mario 64 campaign. And if we complete it today, we can start on ROM hacks. Because why not? Cross a Bayon, how's it going? Welcome. Hope I'm saying that right. Again, we're here playing Mario 64 Deluxe. We're going to try to see if we can get to 120 stars today and defeat the final boss, Bowser. Right now we're at 43. Good so far, that's good. Go. Now we're at 44. Alright, so we left off at Big Boo's Haunt, so now we can go do Hazy Maze Cave. Kick the door down because this door's ugly. This door's even uglier. Wario would so do that. Like, he would just bust a door down because he thinks it's ugly. Alright, so our next goal right now is Hazy Maze Cave. It's a me, Wario! Yes. Here we go. Big ground pound that thing. Alright. Excuse me. So a lot of people are starting back in school at this time, or college. But, oh well, I mean, yeah. I'm going back to college August 24th, next Monday. What's up? What's up, Pacific Coastline Real fans? Good to see you. Okay, I didn't need the metal cap, but I'll just sink to the bottom. Deflate this thing, get on this thing, get me to star, and star. Hazy Maze Cave is probably my favorite course. This and Wet Tribe World, and yeah. Continuing. It's a wee Wario. Right. So now we're gonna do the eight red coins thing, but while we're at it, we're gonna do the 100 coin star as well. That dummy just jumped off the ledge. So we're just gonna grab all these coins over here. Bust the door down. Dale plays Mario 64. Dale would have no idea what he's doing. Give me the one up. There we go. What does the sign say? Down, underground lake, left black hole, right, Hazy Maze closed. Why is it closed? Oh well. What does this sign say? The black hole, right, work elevator, cloudy maze, left, underground lake. Okay. That door's still ugly. We're just gonna go this way. We're gonna go into the Hazy Maze itself. And again, we're getting the 100 coin star first before we get to 8 red coins. Imagine Eddie playing Super Mario 64 Deluxe. If he did, he's just gonna get mad that there's no seaboard. That's just a cycle of Eddie. Anything he does, it's not seaboard enough. Don't ask me how that works. Hey, Richard. Imagine Eddie in Super Mario 64. Actually, a good question. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Nerd voice. Not tech seaboard. Not tech seaboard. Brian, how's it going? It's good to see ya. Just heard you cough. You good? Yeah, I'm fine. Just developed a little bit of a cough. I mean, I'm not sick or nothing. It's just allergies. Every time allergies come in, I get the worst cough possible. Alright. Stupid spider! Stupid spider! David in Super Mario 64. Screw allergies, they suck. Real. I'll go and grab a few of the red coins. Made pretty good progress since on the last part. And crap. Stupid spider! You made me look bad! Stupid dog! You made me look bad! Courage a Calorie Dog. I love that show. Dave would immediately try to do Peach as soon as he fully rescues her. Literally. I still have no idea of where just the idea that me and Damon came up with. Because I remember when I started talking to Damon again, when he first started making Mid-Michigan Rail stories, he mentioned to me about his characters, and when he told me about David, about him being a party animal, I think just him and I just came up with the idea of him just being desperate for women attention. And I guess that just kind of translates to the joke. Wario. Oh boy. Imagine if the Mario 64 courses are like real. And like you had to walk through Hazy Maze Cave with all them like that poison air down there. And again, it's implied that Bowser used the power of the stars to create the worlds. So, but Hazy Maze Cave is not a painting. So I guess Hazy Maze Cave is a real area in the Mushroom Kingdom. But places like Bob-omb Battlefield and whatnot, they are paintings, so they're not real. I don't know, it's just a whole rabbit hole there. There's only 5 more coins we need to get the star. Perfect. Yeah! Oh! Oh, I don't know. Yeah, can we not mention Nicholas, please? I don't want to talk about him anymore. Alright, let's switch characters. I'll go as Demo Man.
Let's do it!
Guess I already got the star from him. Alright, back to this. It looks like goop. It looks nasty. Yeah, there's no time for drama, yeah. Metalhead Mario can move, let's go.
Yeah! Incoming! Yeah! Incoming! Incoming! Yeah!
That was Demo Man. Matt plays Super Mario 64 but then loses, so he beats up Benton. But plot twist, he can't actually beat up Benton because I don't know, Matt just can't for some reason. As one who saved the rail fan community. There's a trick I do with this. There we go. Just 2 long jumps like that. And let's go and switch to the heavy. Just cause. Where is he? There he is. Navigating the toxic maze. Tell no one! ASDF movie, or ASTF movie. POV heavy doesn't actually have mushrooms, they're all just sandwiches. I mean, he holds a sandwich out every time he grabs a star, so yeah. I like singing. I like dancing. I like trains. Hey Cameron, how's it going? Seeing heavy long jump is so funny. But the poison mushroom is actually the sandwich with teleported bread. Question. What's your question, soldier? I teleported bread. What? You told me to. How much? I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Where have you been sending it? I can't take it this seriously with heavy running amok like that. Just anything with heavy just feels so cursed but yet so funny. Heavy just makes this way too funny. Exactly. Just put heavy into anything and it's just funny. King Kong heavy. Heavy Kong. He just holds out a sandwich. He recovered 50 power stars. Shut up. into the goop. Watch out for the falling rocks. What if they did that as a reference to that? Even in your liver, Heavy is funny. Just fails to kick a door.
Go! Go! Go!
Everywhere he's funny. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. No. I don't know.
Run from the sandwich!
But there we go. Hazy Maze Cave is complete. So now we can move on to Lethal Lava Land. And I'll switch to... Let's see, let's switch to... Who should we switch to, actually? Luigi. Now it's time for Lethal Lava Land. Don't be a pushover. If anyone tries to shove you around, push back. It's one-on-one with the fiery fight for the loser. Or fiery finish for the loser. I love when the game just kind of does that. Benton beats Matt in Mario Kart Wii. He actually would. Because Benton's actually really good at games. Ow! Cooks your ass. Cooks your ass! Forgot Luigi takes extra damage, but you know, I'll switch back to Heavy just because. Because Heavy's it's so funny to watch Heavy hopping mad when he's on the lava courses. Because like Heavy just screams as loud as he can every time he's hopping on the lava. It's just so funny. And also watching him beat the bullies is kind of funny. Why is it so... It'll always get me. It's so funny. Still waiting for somebody to make a scout mod for this. We'll keep using Heavy for now. Bully the bullies. Yes, Heavy can be the perfect bully. Just looks like he farts as he's hopping mad. Why is it so funny to me? It's funny to me, yeah. What sick man sends babies to fight me? There, now we get to bully the big bully. There, he's dead. Keep going. 8-coin puzzle. Alright. Let's go over this way. We need Kraken's SM64. Imagine. Of course, all Krakens would do is just shoot everybody, so. Yes. Red hot log rolling. Okay, time to do some log rolling, I guess. Oh, oh, boo, 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 boo. Benton, how dare you? Yeah, Matt would just rage like that, but in Michigan Boys, Matt would just rage, threaten to beat Benton up, but he's just too drunk to do anything. He just needs his bottles of Smirnoff. I stole Princess Peach for it. You cried the end. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I have been summoned. Yes, welcome, Damon. We're back playing Mario 64 Deluxe just cuz. And the heavy is conquering lethal lava land right now. Alright, we're gonna grab the... try to go for 100 coins here now. They should have made it in this mod where when you're using heavy and you grab the wing cap, it just plays the Team Fortress 2 theme. Just cause. I finished my first day of college. Just abruptly cut just cause Heavy got his ass burned. But how'd your first day of college go, Cameron? What are you in college for anyways? I don't know why, but I feel tired. You feel tired because you feel tired. I should go back over this way. What if Kraken's every time he sees the bully trying to change the pronouns was were? Either that or he'll say touch this and I'll touch your life with a bullet. Short Truce Rail Fanning, welcome. It's good to see you again. We're here playing Mario 64 Deluxe. The goal today is we're gonna try to get to 120 stars. Like basically do the rest of the game. And then from then we're gonna try doing ROM hacks of Mario 64. Ramen noodles as a character. Ramen noodles even do. Ah! Is that a mod? Yes, this is modded 64 as I call it. Basically, this is Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe, where basically it's a multiplayer online version of Mario 64. However, you can still play single player, but you can also add mods and stuff. That includes like different characters, different ROM hacks, and even like gameplay changes, like certain moves and whatnot. It's actually really cool. Now we're in the volcano. Like, I'll go through the characters I downloaded on here so far, again, after I complete this. Super Mario 64, you play as Boris the Teeth Guy. If Boris the Teeth Guy was on this, he'd just be screaming. Like, everything he does, he just yells as loud as he can. K-Lu, how dare you go to Chuck E. Cheese's instead of going to school again? That's it. You are grounded, 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 grounded. I don't know. I bet you if there was a mod for that, like they would just make it to where he says Bowser, you're grounded. Yes. Alright, there we go. Now in order for me to open, now I can open up the character menu I got in right here. You have all these characters that I downloaded onto here. These are all from the Super Mario 64 Deluxe co-op website, or mod site as I call it. And when he dies, what do you think I'll do next? To be continued. What? Yeah. So of course you got the man himself, Mario. Then you got Luigi. You got Toad, Waluigi, Wario. They're built in. Like these, like they are built in right here. But you also have the characters that you can download. Like I got Callie and Marie for Splatoon 1, Pearl and Marina for Splatoon 2, Shiver and Fry and Big Man for Splatoon 3. This is Biker Wario. We got Demo Man. We got Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Tiny Kong, Chunky Kong, Lanky Kong, King K. Rool. Got Dealer Luigi. We got Toadette. You got Princess Peach. You got Princess Daisy. We got Yoshi, Birdo. We got Spike from the Wrecking Crew. We got Pauline. We got Rosalina, Peach, or scrap character. And then we got another version of Donkey Kong. We even got Sonic on here. We got a Goomba. We got the Heavy. We got Homer Simpson, Mario Party Mario, and like the classic 64 models, as I call them. And then got Triple Bakas, which is what the mod's actually called, is Triple Baka 64. But yeah, I'll play at. You want to see Homer? Okay, we'll play as Homer. Where is he? Homer. There he is. Okay, here's Homer. Chunky isn't dead. That's funny. The funny thing is that Chunky's description in the mod, it literally says he's dead. And then there's Chunky! He's dead. So like Super Mario Brothers crossover. I guess if you want to put it that way, sure. But again, this is just modded 64. His power meter's a donut, yes. He also uses Mario's beta run animation, which is kind of funny. It's kind of a technical thing. You probably wouldn't even notice it, but I can notice it. If they only made Shrek for it. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't. I mean, I saw on the mod side, they made like Toy Story characters. They made a lot of... Yeah, but they made like a bunch of Toy Story characters. They made Toho characters as well, even, for the game. But something with insane amount of detail. But surprisingly, nobody's made Shrek, which kind of surprises me. But like on the mod side, I remember seeing Toy Story, Toho, even a lot of anime stuff, so on and so forth. Don't tell certain someone that. Rip. Homer. I love how they just took Homer's model from The Simpsons Hit and Run and they just 64-fied it. I really want to get The Simpsons Hit and Run. That's a really fun game. Basically Grand Theft Auto, but it's The Simpsons. Homer just screams when he grabs something. It's kind of funny. Tomodachi 64. Honestly, that would be really cool. Simpsons Hit and Run stream. I would do that. But again, I need to get the Simpsons Hit and Run first, which I don't have it. So... Run a minute. Plumbers don't wear ties. Oh god, plumbers don't wear ties. I think I'd get taken down for that, honestly, because Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is kind of an 18+ game to a degree. So, I mean, there's a game mode on it where you don't have to do that stuff, but still. Honestly, if I could, I'd just do it anyways. Okay, sorry. Alright. Oh, so Lethal Lava Land is already complete. Mod Shrek and plumbers don't wear ties. I don't know how you do that. Alright, so Lethal Lava Land is complete. So then we can move on to Shifting Sand Land. So let's get started. I'll just keep playing as Homer for now. In the Talons of the Big Bird. There's another mod I have is a day-night cycle. You might notice like below the health meter or below the life meter there's a time. So basically there's day-night cycles in the game. Yeah, there's day-night cycles in the game from this mod. It's actually really cool. Like the music changes. And the mod also has a weather cycle compatibility, so the weather would randomly change too to like rain or thunder, which can affect your gameplay as well, which I think is pretty cool. Just something I just want to throw in just to have a little extra layer challenge. I want to see Miku next. Okay. We'll finish up this level as Homer Simpson, and then next level we'll play as Miku. MVS64. Imagine comically low poly Eddie or 64 poly Eddie. That'd be so funny. All right. Cameron called me and he's gonna take a nap. Oh, okay. All right. So we'll go and play as Hatsune Miku. Shining atop a pyramid. Let's go. 64 poly Matt. That'd be so funny. Like seeing comically low poly North Valley characters. Alright, move. I kind of miss it in Mario 64 DS where Wario could actually punch these things out of the way. 64 Benton swings Matt like Mario does to Bowser. Like Matt's just so comically drunk that he has to get swung around. Alright, I'm just gonna backwards jump it here. And carefully does it. I took the jump too hard. Whatever. Dave Borat 64. Real? I still don't even know who Dave Borat is, but yeah. I mean, I know he's just some random character from Susaka's videos, but that's all I know. Dale in low quality. Dale, 64-bit Dale will be so funny. All right, grab star. There we go. Okay. Let's switch to... Let's go as... I explained already. You attack Napoleon Diamond once it, but when inactive set, is that all you got? Let's go as Waluigi. Reaching on. Ever since then, the characters have been a mockery among the trolls. All right, now we're going in. Now we're going inside the pyramid. MVS party. Honestly, I'd do that. Just North Valley party. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly over there. I'm invincible, and you can't touch me. MVS car. Actually, you just reminded me that I have this scrap script I made a long time ago called Trentona 3715, where Matt actually participates in a race. I scrapped that though because I lost ideas for it, and I just did not know how to continue it. Because I remember Ethan made this racing route, and he sent it to me, and I downloaded it, but I had like a million missing assets, and due to my computer's really bad memory, I just couldn't fix it, so I scrapped that script. cheesing it as Waluigi. Or not. Matt tried to sabotage Benton but fails misread. POV, Matt discovered the BNSF Southern Transcon various UP lies. Miserably. Actually, I remember in that script of that I was making, that scrapped one I was just talking about, Matt thinks he's winning, but he loses to Eddie. Like, I was gonna have that be the punchline, is that Matt thinks he's winning the entire time, but he just ends up losing to Eddie somehow. Just because Eddie heard that there's somehow something seaboard at the other side, so he just booked it over there. But Matt's angry, and they can use 4 to 5 Pokemon to go 70. Wow, Luigi time! Alright. Keep playing as Waluigi. Alright. Santa on the 4 pillars. It's a goal. Alright. If we do Trintona again, what if Benton was the one that Matt wants to raise? I mean, I could do that. Maybe, but I don't really plan to bring that script back because, again, I'm just lacking ideas for it and I can't use a route for it. I may still have the script somewhere, but I don't know. I probably deleted it. Alright, now it's time to whip a staircase's ass. Yeah! You know, dialogue that these things are supposed to say is broken on this, but whatever. The boss fight still works. I absolutely love the idea of this. Matt tries to race Benton throughout the entire UP Overland route or the Southern Transcon. Speaking on a realistic standpoint, Matt would win that race, but I think the joke there will be that Matt's just so arrogant Matt's just so arrogant about Benton that he just ends up losing just because everything keeps slowing him down from his anger. Time for 8 red coins, and it's finally daylight. We'll get the 100 coin star later. Boing! Tortoise and the mat. It's kind of funny, the tortoise and the mat. Waluigi time! That and the Overland route is the most active on the UP. And the Southern Transcon is for BNSF. Yeah. The Benton and the mat. Benton! Yahoo! Yeah, but in the Trintona script I was talking about, it was just gonna be like a race between like multiple engines, and Matt like overtakes him by a long shot, but again Matt loses to Eddie. That was the original script idea, but I didn't really keep up with that script and I lost ideas for it, so I scrapped it. Stupid bird. Stupid bird, said Henry. I don't know, I just thought of that. I just got done taking a power nap. Well, that was the quickest nap. Because Lauren said you went to take a nap like, what, 5 minutes ago? That was like the quickest power nap. Bro just blew up. Go back to sleep or else ground says for 43 chars. Chars. A huge racing tournament between the MVS, TML, CNF, and CN Grand Trunk. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can rewrite that script and probably revive it. I'll have to think about it. Has any better ideas for it first? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Luigi. Excuse me. Good grief. Right, pyramid puzzle, and we'll do the 100 coin thing while we're at it. Oh, come on, I tried to though, but my brain decided to wake me back up because bro has to go foaming. I don't know. Or your brain's literally saying 1522 jump scare. Boom, boom. Stupid thing. I hate this channel. Because your brain says grounded punishment day, but ice ring forbidden game. Bro got flattened. Please bring back 5022, please. Ah! Cameron crashes out because they didn't bring back 1522. By the way, Cameron, did you see my DM I sent you the other night? Just wondering if you did. Yahoo! What are you looking at? What? I want 5022 is back as much as Joseph. Fortunately, no characters like Vivian, Pete, Billy, Casey Austin. Yeah. Yes, I did see it. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, but Vivian obviously wouldn't participate because she's naturally slow. She's a climax, so neither would Pete because Pete's a Shay. Vivian wins the race. That would actually be funny. Like, just the entire time Vivian, even though she's so slow, she just ends up winning anyways. Be like a funny detail. MMRS map. GFRA map. Honestly, a GFRA map would just be the CSX, was it the Jessup sub? The Fitzgerald sub? I forgot. And MVS Pepsi vehicles. If there was a distributor like that, then that'd be kind of funny to like have North Valley have the Nahana sub. That's right. Can't believe I forgot that. But if there was a drink distributor for North Valley, then honestly that'd be kind of funny just having like either the Coke train, like literally the Coke train, or the Pepsi train. I don't know. Pac-Man yearns for the Goomba. Oh lord, I remember that prompt. Pac-Man yearns for the Goomba. Basically, A-Line, a former A, B, and C. Yeah. Fun fact: Ashley actually was, and Ashley worked for the A, B, and C before she went to Atlantic Coastline, or before Atlantic Coastline took it over. So she went to Norfolk and Western, then went to High Point, Dentonville, and Thomasville Railroad. High Point, Denton, and Thomasville Railroad, and then she went to the A, B, and C. Give me the coins. This way. Damon and I now have plans to chase Nickel Plate 765 on October 17th. Oh yeah, I think Damon told me about that. MVS Baja train. Well, if there's a Mountain Dew distributor, probably. The closest CS6 line to me just so happens to be the former A, B, and C, yeah. Because they ran in Macon, and they ran through Warner Robins and Macon. I wish I could chase one of those trains like the 765 or the 1225. I just live too far away from them. I want 1522 back as much as Joseph wants the L575 back. Yeah. Yeah, the closest steam legend I've seen, I mean, I've seen the NNW 611, but I've seen it just sitting in the sheds because the one time I went to the North Carolina Transportation Museum for my birthday, the 611 was there and they steamed it up, but they didn't use it. So it was just sitting in the sheds. I've made it. Oh yeah, you're going to. Yeah, he told me that you're going to Orlando, Florida around that time. Stop by South Carolina coast and I'll treat you to lunch. I don't know. MDNS and Seaboard Airline went through Macon. Oh yeah, the Fitzgerald goes through Cordell. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Luigi. Alright, shifting sandland is complete now. Made really good progress here. Does 1522 deserve another chance? Absolutely it does. Exterior to Carolinas, Michigan, Illinois, if you move 2 spots. I mean, your choice, ultimately. No, not you again. I'm in a great hurry, can't you see? I've no time to squabble over stars. Here, have it. I never meant to hide it from you. Just I'm in such a rush, that's it. Now I must be off. Oh, let me go. Where do you think 1522 would run? 1522 would, I could definitely see it running on like the Iowa Interstate probably. Or maybe like Silvis could take it in. Planning on C611 soon next year. Oh yeah. Now it's time for Dire Ducks and smacking Bowser in the ass like 3 times. I don't know. No, not really. Just smacking Bowser's ass the 2nd time. 1522 should visit the CN South Bend. It says shifting Sandman. The map should be Enter Sandman. Yeah, the most overrated. Freaking the most overrated Metallica song. And it's raining. Thankfully not storming, because if it was storming and lightning hits the water, it instantly kills me, so... I've been there a lot as a kid, not the same anymore. Link says, "Oh boy, it's smooching time!" Hey, excuse me, princess. Bored Bowser sub. All right, here I'm gonna throw away this. I'm gonna throw away my lunch or my dinner I just had. So give me just a second. I'm gonna grab a drink while I'm at it too. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Grabbed a drink. Now we're gonna whip Bowser's ass. It's a me, Waluigi. We're in the part where you do the BLJ. Oh, that's in the upstairs area. But here, I'm gonna switch characters. Who should we beat Bowser as? Like, who should we beat Bowser as? Should move the camera here so you can get a better look at the characters. Sonic? Imagine Sonic just whipping Bowser's ass casually. Forgot to mention that GF raid also takes place on the bow line. Oh yeah, that's right. The bow line. It's not Sonic, it's Sanic. Alright, I guess we'll use Sonic. I have not used Sonic at all, so I'm not aware of his moveset. If someone tries to whip you in a place or a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's good. Kids, there's nothing better than being touched by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place and it makes you feel uncomfortable, fuck them up! I don't know. Man, I want to beat him as Homer. Let's beat Bowser as Homer. Because that would be funnier. Sonic from Gmod, come on, step it up. Come on, step it up! Yeah, we're just gonna beat Bowser as Homer. And not cook our ass. Punch! Of course, we gotta get the red coins too. Akuma just disappeared. Homer's scream is funny. On an older version of this game, Homer had Luigi's moveset, and it was so funny watching him flutter in the air. But they fixed that, now he just has Mario's moveset. Which is fair enough. It was kind of funny watching Homer have Luigi's moveset where he flutters in the air, he spins when he does a backwards flip, and then whatnot. Lazaga. Lazaga. Homer turns into a giant gas ball. None of my girth bunnies for that time. I don't know. It's like some line I heard from that Homer said in the Simpsons game on Xbox. Imagine Tom as a playable character. If Tom was on here, and he just complained that there's not enough Lazaga. Rayquaza was a huge junction for the Atlantic coastline. Yeah, but it didn't become a major hump yard till the seaboard coastline, I'm pretty sure. Because Distant Signal did an entire video about, Waycross's formation into a major yard hub. Oh, I missed a coin. Punch! Punch! There we go. This way. Get out of my way. Alright. Remember that GS Type 2 e-bell I have? Yeah, what about it? Do you still have it? I mean, I have my, I have a mechanical bell, so... It's actually sitting up by my bed right now. There! Alright, give me the star. Yes. Now let's go whip Bowser's ass. Time to whip Bowser's ass. Once I fully get that new computer tower, I'm fully starting production on TML by editing and building those routes for it. All right. Can't wait to see it. Now it's time to whip Bowser's ass as Homer. Spin him this way. You ain't so much worse than me! Getting a full-on power system to activate. Well, all you just need is a 12-volt battery. It powers it. That's what my bell takes, is a 12-volt battery. Here, I'll bring it right here. It's just underneath the bed. There you go. All right. And we beat Bowser. Now it's time to complete Dire Docks. Shoot, Stormin. He's gonna just instantly kill me as I get in the water. Because the lightning literally goes through the water and it will insta-kill you. It's kind of stupid. Here. Here, let me look. Should probably disable it, the weather cycle, for now, because you know, then just the level is straight up unplayable while it's storming. So there. I'm gonna do that. What cord should I get for my bell? Just jumper cables. Just get a set of jumper cables, because you know you need the positive and negative. And then connect positive, negative to negative on the battery. Chest and the current, so we have to do the chest thing. Imagine a Tornadus mod. Tornadus. Alright, so the order goes this one first. And then it's this one next. Then it's this one over here next. And then lastly, it's the one just above the vortex. Gotta be careful with this one. If you swim too fast and you're getting swept into the vortex. Alright, swim away. And there's the star. Imagine a Peter mod. I think there is a Peter mod. I just don't have it downloaded. If I remember right, too, when Peter grabs a star, he does the bird as the word dance. I legitimately want to get TML content out. You should. Alright, let's switch to heavy again, and we'll continue on. Pole jumping for red coins. Is there a Pikachu mod? I don't know, honestly. There might be. While we're at it, we'll do 100 coins too. And Eevee. MVS Mac goes to BNSF. I mean, he had no reason to, but I mean, of course he's gonna hate it. But I don't know, I thought I saw there was a Pokemon mod. I don't know, I haven't really checked the mod site in a little bit, so. Why is Pikachu in Smash Bros. But not Mario Party? Imagine just Pikachu in Mario Party, that'd be so funny. There's an Eevee mod for Pizza Tower, yes there is. What would be his response to meeting Jack and Jack boasts about being faster? I don't know, honestly. I don't really know how Matt and Jack would even interact. Mario Kart. I'll leave those coins alone for now. Gotta grab these coins over here. Give me those coins. Okay, whatever. Track Oriam. Mario Kart. Go up here. It's currently 4 a.m. in game, so that means the sun's about to come out. The sun comes up at like 4 something, like 4:40 something. Alright. The sun's coming out. TF2 buds MVS. Pfft. Pole dancing heavy? I don't know. And the music's gonna change to daytime music. MVS characters play Wipeout. Dude, I remember Wipeout. I used to watch that all the time. I loved Wipeout. Really memorable. Lenny as heavy. Nah, I think Lenny would be more, Actually, yeah, Lenny would be heavy. I was gonna say Lenny's not big enough to be heavy, but I guess he would be heavy. I just remembered in Southeast Rail Stories, I was gonna have the TF2 characters in it. Like, they were all CSX engines. I remember having the Engineer as an AC6000 and the Heavy as an SD70 Ace for some reason. I think I had Scout as an SD40-2. And I think I had Spy as a -8. And I had Soldier as an SD70 Mac or SD70M. I think I had Medic as an SD70 Mac. I forgot. I don't know. It was so silly. When I made Southeast Rail Stories, that is. I hate thinking of Southeast Rail Stories anymore. Casey as the Scout. We've all got some cringeworthy past series, don't we? Yeah, just Southeast Rail Stories. It was just inherently bad. Like I didn't think it through right, and it was all just another carbon clone series. I don't know, just Southeast Rail Stories is just inherently bad. Like I had pretty piss basic characters and whatnot. Dale is a demo man. I mean, that would work. Alright. Give me a start. There we go. You found 70 stars. The mystery of the endless stairs is solved. Yeah. Continuing. Let's go get that red coin star. I feel you. Bros in Yard Stores is also a carbon clone of another series. Yeah. See, that was the problem with train series a lot of the time, is that back then, train series was just carbon clones of each other. Like, there was no originality, there was no sense of whatever. It was just take this series, copy it, and make it a new series, and you're good. Like, and that was just so ridiculous. So it's time we start with actual creative series, like original series anymore. Right. Although the one thing I will say about Southeast Rail Stories is that compared to other series, I actually tried making my own original stories for it. Dean and Wade play Mario Kart. Oh, that'd be pretty disastrous. It's set in this populated world with anthropomorphic thing. Well, that's cool. That's why I want. Yeah. I don't know, there just needs to be more original series anymore. Not just straight carbon copy series with no sense of originality whatsoever. Just because people are too lazy to make a script for themselves. He's tired of the tomato comments. It's not gonna change anything. Dean's still gonna call him a tomato.
Run from the sandwich!
There we go. Continuing. Switch to Goomba, because why not? Started with misadventures, but later got more ridiculous. A rivalry between SpongeBob and My Little Pony ponies. Why does that sound so funny to me? Just SpongeBob and Patrick casually beefing with freaking My Little Pony. That's why is that so funny to me? Crap. Dang it. This level's always kind of tough. There we go. It's pretty stupid, but I admit it did inspire the series I'm working on now. Yeah. Oh, that's just kind of funny to me. Just My Little Pony just beefing with SpongeBob. Like, could you imagine watching like SpongeBob and I don't know Rainbow Dash just beating the snot out of each other? I don't know what. That just sounds so funny to me. Collect the caps, right? That's why I actually want to try with TML. Yeah. Good luck. Dean eats a pizza. Cannibalism for a tomato. It has tomato sauce on it. Wade, not Dean. Chinese bootleg versions. Good grief. I asked the Big Chungus song. Big Chungus song. Pfft. Wade reacts to calling him a cannibal for eating pizza with tomato sauce. I don't know what Wade would say. He'd probably just say the same thing, like I know you're trying to imply I'm a tomato still, or something like that. All right, let's continue on. Switch to Rosalina. Okay. So that's all that done. Joseph wants L575 and I want 5022 back real. Alright, we're gonna go to the upstairs. And my Glaceon named Vanilla ate vanilla ice cream. Would that make her a cannibal? Pfft. Hopefully not the SML version of her, though. Pfft. Nah, Rosalina's not SML Rosalina. Ugh. Grief. Alright, now it's time for Snowman's Land. I'm gonna turn back on the weather cycle now since we completed Dire Docks. Now we're going to Snowman's Land. Snowman's Big Head. Rosalina basically inherits her abilities from Mario 3D World. Mia's Hungry Pumpkin. Give me the 1522. Come on. There we go. Maybe one day I should take a trip over to St. Louis and see the Museum of Transportation. I always wanted to see that. Alright, now we gotta do this. Imagine Rosalina as a train series character. I don't know. Rosalina was such a fun playable character in 3D World, yeah. Though you get her late in the game. Well, not really late. You just get her when you complete the main story. Sarpelo Maki Christmas song. I'd avoid St. Louis unless you want to get mugged. Well, again, I only want to go there to see the Museum of Transportation. I mean, Cameron's been there before, so maybe he can lead me through it. It was Donkey Kong. Okay. Chill with the bully. Okay, so we get to beat up a bully now. I'll join you for sure, yeah. No, you're getting mugged. How does that even work? It's Kerma. You're getting mugged, kid. No, you're getting mugged. How does that even work? In the deep freeze. Like, Cameron, how long would you say it takes you to get to St. Louis? If you and Abby go to Macon, can I be the one to lead you through it? Yeah, I mean, Macon's not terribly far from where she lives. Maybe like a couple hours at most. There's some good UP lines near St. Louis, Jefferson City sub. But yeah, isn't that line like really unused? Not like out of service unused, but like just barely used. That's what I heard. Grief. It's mostly Amtrak and some UP intermodals. Oh, okay. Cool. But yeah, Cameron, if you were to guess, like, how long would it be for you to get from where you are to St. Louis, if you had to guess? For Macon, there's NS and Georgia Central Rail fan. Yeah, I know that. I mean, again, Macon's not impossible for me. I can definitely go to Macon if I wanted to, but I mean, it's not too terribly far from where Abby lives. It's like a couple hours at most. But next month, or in about a few weeks, me and Abby are planning to go to Duluth because I want to see a Southeastern Railway Museum. So we'll be at Duluth. Hey, you should join us, Richard. Meet us at Duluth. Duluth, Georgia, yes. I don't know. Cool. Good grief. Throat's so caked up in gunk. Hey! Give me a star. Alright. Now I'm gonna switch to... I'll go with Marie. Why not? I definitely want to, but I likely can't. Oh yeah, aren't you like... Yeah, I mean... I guess I can understand if you can't, but... I mean, there's an offer. If I remember right, the Southeast Railway Museum was only open on like Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. They're closed on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I know that. Okay, admittedly, yes. Marie and Callie in North Valley, y'all probably already got the reference. They're named after Splatoon characters. I was kind of out of ideas when I made them, and I just decided to incorporate them because why not? Imagine Railfang Maple Park, Illinois. Where is Maple Park? I had no idea. A shame because I really want to see 750 and 6301. Yeah. I want to see that CSX SD45 they got there. I forgot the number. It's like 89 something. Where the Chessie girls named their Splatoon characters as well. Well, my Splatoon OCs, but you know, 6901, yeah. But yeah, they just restored the 6901 too. So maybe if when we go there, we could see the 6901 operating. Yeah, trying to let my dog outside to run around the yard. Railfans La Plata. If I could, I would Railfan La Plata. Yeah, but what's that CSX SD45 that's there? It's the 89 something. I know it's X Seaboard and it's in the Y3B paint. I guess one of Eddie's quote-unquote sibling locomotives is preserved in Duluth. If it was 8952, then that would be Eddie himself, but 8952 was scrapped. What if it's SCL 2047? Well, like I said, if it was Eddie, he'd be 8952, and like I said, the 8952 in real life was scrapped. There's literally a photo of it being scrapped. 8954, oh, okay. Does this mean Eddie is dead? In real life, yeah. Not in the North Valley universe. Yeah, there's literally a photo of 8952 getting scrapped. Angry German kid noises. As a matter of fact, I think you can actually sit inside the cab of the 8954 too. Like, I remember seeing a couple pictures of some friends of mine, like some distant friends of mine, like they got to sit inside the cab of 8954. I think 8954 is X 2045. I forgot, but it's like really close to Eddie's number. I know that. Maybe I should make 8954 like an unofficial, or like a quote-unquote like brother to Eddie in the North Valley universe. I don't know what to name him though. CFG 451 it also isn't dead in the shared universe. Yeah, my dog has the zoomies. We're gonna sneak in here so I can get the 100 coins. Ow. He secretly hates Eddie. I could make a potential interesting character dynamic there. What if one of the Chessie girls had a secret crush on Eddie? I mean, that'd be hilarious, but I don't know who it would be, and I don't know who it would be, nor how to incorporate that. I like how they mixed the Squid Sisters music with the powerful Mario theme. It's actually really cool. 8954 is named Carter. Maybe. I mean, I'll think about it. I thought of like Scotty, but I don't know. Carter to father. Chelsea girls meet Seaboard girls. I still playing as Seaboard boys in Mapleton. Yeah, Carter Pewterschmidt. I don't know. I thought of a name like Scotty or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I need one more coin. What would Eddie think of the Seaboard boys? Well, what do you think? I mean, it depends on their models. If they're EMDs, then he's gonna like them. But if they're GEs, he's gonna hate them. Because we all know Eddie. He hates GEs. By expelling tons of exhaust from his radiators. And there we go. Level finished. Let's switch to Cali just to tie in. Right, one more level. Oh, I'm gay now. Huh. I plan for them to be a Seaboard SD50, Family Lines SD40-2, GP38, and a Seaboard B36-7. Well, Eddie's gonna hate the B36 because it's a GE. I wish there was a BQ23-7 model because the BQ23s were like really unique. My dog's name is Ed, but I can call him Edward or Eddie. Seaboard Man the dog. Why is that actually kind of a funny thought? Just naming a dog Seaboard Man. We just need to get the star over here, and then we're done with Snowman's Land. Eddie tried to join the Seaboard boys, but convinced the others to ban the Dash 7 because Eddie's racist to GEs. That'd be funny. I don't know. Alright. Now we're moving on to Wet Dry World, but before we do, we gotta talk to this toad right here. Thanks to the power of the stars, the life is returning to the castle. Please, Callie, you have to give Bowser the boot. Here, let me tell you a little secret about the castle. In the room with the mirrors, look carefully for anything that's not reflected in the mirror. And when you go to the water town, you can jump in with a high jump into the painting. Oh, by the way, look what I found. What if the Seaboard boys canonically barred Eddie for joining them? Yeah, that's probably like, yeah. That'd actually be a funny tie-in. Like Eddie tried to join him, but they just banned him for how loud he is. I don't know. All right, time for Wet Dry World. Shocking arrow lifts. And great, it's storming. Can't get in the water because it's going to insta-kill me if I get struck by lightning. I have a suggestion. What is it? Let's see, I can just clear the weather. I guess it goes like that. I'm just gonna clear the weather right here. Basically, it's like Minecraft in this. Oh, whatever. Just gonna disable it again. Because weather is just a pain in the ass to deal with. There we go. The Dash 7 could be the leader of the Seaboard boys, but he knows Eddie's a racist. What if that'll happen? I don't know. I mean, that's up to Richard, because Richard's the one who owns the Seaboard boys. But on Chessie Girls, it's Jackson that leads them. The Seaboard boys and the Chessie Girls relationship. Actually, good question. I haven't really thought of that. Me and Richard would have to talk about that. I plan for the Family Lines SD4 to lead them. Okay. Is it one of the chess girls dating a BN SD4-2? I don't know. See, because Jackson's a Chessie SD50. She's the leader. Lily's the Chessie SD40-2. Hannah's a Chessie GP40, and Angela's a Chessie B36-7. Groovy. Moving on. Luigi. Because why not? Do you think that you and I, along with Damon, go to Indiana Chase 765 at some point? If I ever get the chance to, I would do it. I don't know, that would probably have to involve me, like, either A, driving a long way or flying up there. Waluigi! Out of my way. Get away from me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping to see 765 again when I go to Chicago. If Waluigi was in Smash. Waluigi in Smash confirmed real. Waluigi! Funny bring up Indiana because I was talking about Waterloo to Damon. Oh yeah. Secrets in the shallows and the skies. All right. Let's go. Waluigi's taco stand. Waluigi's taco stand. Would y'all ever have Ralph and Waterloo, Indiana? Maybe. Depends on where it's at. Here are the SeaWorld boys' names: Jake, Lester, Will, and Andy. Okay. Interesting. Maybe. Like, Cameron, you should still come down with Damon and Joe on one of their trips to Carolinas one day. Might have been to Waterloo. Norfolk Southern Chicago line is the last Amtrak station before the Ohio state line. I rode 765 from Fort Wayne to Lafayette back in October 2013. Oh yeah. It's the first time I'll be going to Florida. Well, good luck. I haven't been to Florida in a while. I gotta finish up college first or do a trip in the summer. It was the Wabash Cannonball. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, Cameron, you know, just like if you ever get a free chance or whatever, or if you ever get like a little break time from college and come by visit, I'll walk you around. Wadio! I'm trying to see if John is off. Now let's go to Atlanta with him to South Carolina. We can do this stuff. And we'll see. Hi, everybody. Want to crack open a cold one? course, someone tried calling me right now, which I don't want to right now. I'm busy. I might have to stop by South Carolina sometime when I have the money and have the free time too. Well, feel free if you ever buy Myrtle Beach or the coast, and let me know. I'll treat you to lunch or something. Stop calling me. Good grief. Freddie, why won't you invite me? Freddie, why didn't you invite? Why do I keep getting calls? Good grief. Imagine I moved to Myrtle Beach. Don't. You don't. It sucks living down here in Myrtle Beach. It sucks to live here. What am I doing? Alright. Saying see we're way into the calls. Well, then if I do that, then the stream's gonna end because, you know, I'm moving to Greenville. Good choice. Greenville's actually a pretty nice city. Bye, yay. I go to Spartanburg. Spartanburg's been doing better. I mean, Spartanburg has been reported to be doing a lot better in recent times. Because, like, used to, they were pretty low rated for their living, but they've been improving. I managed to sing "Think of It" into one of them and nearly made it through a whole song. What do you think I'll do next? Did My Way a few times, and yet just yesterday I sang All Star. Waluigi time. I'm gonna move to DeKalb, Illinois, but I don't rail fan DeKalb because of the Shardy horn. Face my teeth, face it. Next time I can be Caramel Dancing. Speaking of Caramel Dancing, I found this like really cool. I listened to their official, I guess you can call it official, rock remix that they made of the song. I think it's honestly really good. I think I like it better than the original, honestly. Matt singing "Thick of It." Why would Matt sing "Thick of It"? I don't know. Caillou is a playable character. Time, get the hell back over here. Wubba dubba dub. Is that true? Wubba dubba dub dub. Yeah. I prefer the actual original version of Caramel Dancing. Well, you mean like the song made by the original group that made it, or like the original Speedy Cake remix, or because the Speedy Cake remix is the meme. Go ahead and make throw up sound. I just really like the rock remix that they made of. I like the unsped version too. Yeah, it's like this. What is it? Swedish. I forgot what the group's called, but it's like this Swedish song. Yeah, it's like this Swedish group that broke up like years ago, or like a few years ago. But I really like the rock remix I found of it. I think it's really cool. The rock remix reminds me of. I'll be honest. It reminds me of like either like Guns N' Roses or a little bit of Led Zeppelin. I don't know. I dig it. The actual non-Nightcore original version, yeah. Yeah, the original Swedish version, or the original Swedish song. I don't know how I just recently found out that song that the song's title, Caramel Dancing, translates to Candy Song. Hey Freddy, who's this drunk white train? Who you talking to, you furry? Who you calling a furry? I don't know. Remember the Alco PA that had the Earth on the side and went to actually? Yeah. Hey Freddy, who's this Dale guy? Oh, the wife left me and took the kids. Can you get me a bear? Oh boy, bear. Just Spring Bonnie and Dale meeting. Come on, get down in there. There we go. The Alco PA that had the Earth on the side went actually. Oh yeah, like we're just gonna make that some joke character. It's like an environmentalist, but the joke is that the fact that they're an Alco. You have to deal with the drunk dumbass too, huh, Uncle Jared? Yet. And go. Give me coin. Give me coin. Give me coin. There we go. Waluigi time. It's so nice. Alright, let's switch to... Excuse me. Donkey Kong again. Okay. Get down there. There we go. Eddery Simulator? Eddery Simulator. What does that mean? Like, it's like Yandere Simulator, but Eddie? I'm very hungry. Give me the cheese. Give me the butter. Oh, banana. I should do a stream of Donkey Kong 64. No, I don't want that. Alright, Wet Dry World is complete. Now next up is Tall Mountain. Scale the mountain. DK64, but it's MVS. I wonder how that work. Like DK64, you know, I don't know. Hungry Pumpkin, but it's Tom. No, I don't want that. I don't know. Just 3 bombs simultaneously exploding. I'm doing better for international viewers than American ones. What should I do? I don't know. I just put the videos up and just call it good. Yeah. Hey. Star. Now let's switch to... How goes Daisy? Hot dog, french fries, butter, hamburger. Hot dog, french fries, hamburger. Give me the frickin' lasagna. Plumbers don't wear seaboard. Daisy has the perk of pretty much double jumping in the air. It doesn't matter what kind of jump she does, she can just double jump anytime. Unlike Waluigi, who has to have a regular jump before he can double jump. Give me the seaboard. Here's 3 bombs blowing up. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Matteo with the Hungry Pumpkin one Michigan Boys episode. Yeah, he just turned him into pumpkin pie or fried pumpkin, whatever. Just because he threw him in the fryers. Just because he got mad at him. Just because he got impatient with him. That's such a funny joke. Just Matt just loses his patience with Hungry Pumpkin and throws him in the freaking fryer. Loud noises! Queso and DK64. Today I got a call from a telemarketer asking him to let me speak to another person because I was racist. SpongeBob travels around the globe for a hat, YTP. Eddie is secretly into Chessie. Calls it the Furry Railroad. Moist Critical 64. It's time to get lit. It's time to get lit. Have you seen that video, like Five Nights at Freddy's, but Moist Critical is Freddy Fazbear? That video is kind of funny. Oh, would you smell that? It's a stench of disappointment. And it's not me, or something, or whatever it goes like. Go back as the heavy. Eddie 64. Scary Shrooms, red coins. Time for some red coins. Starberry 64. Star Fox was North Valley. I don't know much about Star Fox. Super Matt 64. Super Matt.
Run from the sandwich!
Hey Fiona Lover, it's good to see you. Mysterious Mountainside. Super Dean and Wade 64. Super Benton 64. Matt is Bowser. Tropical Railroad Productions, good to see you too. How was your day? It was fine. I had today off work, so I decided to stream Mario 64. We're trying to complete it. See, we're at 92 stars. We're getting pretty close. There's 120 stars total. That's wonderful, yeah. Super Jomi Than 64. It's Jonathan! It's Super Jonathan 64! Sorry, I was grabbing a drink. Gardic Phone 16. I don't know when I'll do the next Gardic Phone stream. My Summer 64. Imagine My Summer Car 64. That'd be so funny. Super Jeremy 64. Eddie is Bowser. It's Jonathan! I don't know. Alright, before I grab that star, I'm gonna get the 100 coin star. Super Queso 64. What do you mean, bro? It's built like a 1x1 Lego piece. What do you mean it's a 1x1 Lego piece? Yep, you're banned. Have a nice night. Choose cars or Bowser. Who's Jeremy even rescuing? Anime girls? I don't know. Anime, I don't know. It's Jonathan! Jeremy isn't into that. Either Anime Girl or Misty. Give me the anime. Give me coin. Okay, fine. It was a joke between me and Ethan. Everyone kept pushing it, so there we go. Envious Eddie, but GFRA Eddie, what would happen? I don't know. Good question. A rip in space-time continuum? I don't know. both rant about Seaboard being gone. Pfft. What if Jeremy had to rescue Jeffrey and me? Oh, nah. Jeremy was really a character that me and Sean both made, which is why I voice him and why potential go to series. Oh, yeah. Better yet, MMRS Eddie versus MVS Eddie. Pfft. That would be kind of a funny interaction. Kind of like you and Damon with Krakens. Do, 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 do. There we go. Now we can get the star.
No! Run from the sandwich!
Super Eddie 64. Time to go as Gambler Luigi. Though I've had thought on Jeremy series being a single dad. Super Maze 64, you have to rescue Abby. Just hearing 3 bombs just blow up in the background is kind of funny. Oh, what was that? Hit an invisible wall. Super Damon 64 Peaches, Baja Blast, and Bowser's sticky walls. I bet Tana DT and I GP48's favorite show is American Dad. I don't know. You have to ask Damon that because you know that's his series. I saw of this all 3 Eddies from MMRS, MVS, and GFRA as Ed, and Eddie. Well, technically the MMRS and MVS Eddie are the exact same character, so because you know Eddie was 8952 and then he's 2047 again. Super Cameron 64, Lauren is Peach. Press button. There we go. Crap. Ah, hell nah. Mr. McGuire 64, Mr. Crab 64. And your only goal as Mr. Crab 64 is just collect as much money as possible. I remember there's this ROM hack called Waluigi's Taco Stand 64. And your entire goal is just to make money making tacos just because you have to pay your rent in your apartment, just because you blew all your money while gambling. Alright. There we go. There we go. Look at Luigi grabs out like a deck of cards when he's doing whatever. Damn it. Blast a lonely mushroom. There's that mushroom right there. This one's normally pretty tough. And misjumped. Eddie Mercury. Eddie Mercury, that's kind of funny. Jump, 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 and teleport. And there you go. This way. Just gotta hope I make that shot right. This is normally pretty hard. Oh, I got it. There we go. Okay. So Tall Mountain is complete. I guess now it's Tiny Huge Island. Have a great day. You too, New York Rail Fan Productions. And then time for Tiny Huge Island. Get out of here. Shoot. Whatever. Door smash. What? Oh. Super Lauren 64. I'll definitely save Cameron, yes. This Koimi shit's kind of cringe. We're going back to TF2. Yeah, but going to me, it's now kind of on that thing where it's like so bad it's good kind of deal. It's the best way I can say it. There's just kind of classics now. I mean, there's definitely bad ones, but that's kind of the thing. So bad it's good. I'm finally playing TF2. I mean, it's free. If you want to get it, go ahead. The game's free. It's on Steam for free. It's so cringe that's actually funny, yes. Alright, let's go as Demo Man.
Yes! Do it! Incoming!
You are so small. I don't know. I'm also planning on playing TF2, Undertale, and Deltarune. Yeah. I never played Undertale nor Deltarune, so.
Incoming! Incoming!
Heavy is a big target. Literally. Yeah, in TF2 I main engineer. So thanks, Demo Man. I also plan on fully playing Gmod since I have it. Well, go for it. I mean, if you like sandbox games, go for it. That's what Gmod pretty much is sandbox. Thoughts on BNSF 9647, the Vomit Bonnet? Is it still around, but it's in storage? Because I know the Great Pumpkin got scrapped, but I think 9647 is still around, albeit it's just sitting in storage. For context, playing is heavy. Everyone likes target heavy, especially snipers and spies. I would main Soldier in TF2. Soldier's a solid class. Yeah, do you think BNSF 9647 should be preserved? It really should. I think there actually is a group that's trying to preserve it, just so they can paint back into Vomit Bonnet paint. I main Pyro in TF2. Yeah. Like I said, I main Engineer, so. Yes, high Evergreen State Sirens. Soldier and Heavy. It's way funnier when you're in 2-Fort. They should have preserved a Great Pumpkin. Yeah, they should have, but I share a brain cells with a few others there. Yeah, I'm just gonna check them. I main Pyro in TF2 as well. I hate how 9647 is called the Vomit Bonnet. They should call it the Executive Bonnet. You know, they call it the vomit bonnet because it's kind of just a mismatch and didn't look too good to them. Yeah, I mean, I preserved 9647 just to paint it back into its vomit bonnet paint. No way you beat me again! I just spent my entire savings on these new Koopa Mix. I don't know. Oh my god, very good. I don't know. We're World War II veteran and trying to turn 100. Oh, really? That's cool. 5 itty bitty secrets. Plan to enlist as a reservist. Why did you sound like Kuru for a second? Couldn't join the military since my knee got fucked up. I feel like I entered the wrong neighborhood. RIP. My great grandfather was a World War II vet. I want to become an infantryman. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. My great-grandpa served in the Korean War. He was a radio operator. Like, he actually went behind enemy lines just to intercept radio messages. Mario's Demo Man. Yes, Mario is Demo Man. What do you think BNSS paint show looked when they mixed the BN and Santa Fe merged? I don't know. I guess just like how the vomit bonnet came out, but just a little bit more cleaned up. That's the best way I can describe it. You carried an M1 carbine too. Oh yeah, I love those things. I love M1s. Ping. My grandpa, I think, was in Vietnam. I had 2 uncles in World War II, the Navy and Army, and 2 in Korea. Oh yeah. That's cool. There we go.
Me bottle of scrumpy.
Me bottle of scrumpy. What is your favorite railroad? Like railroads that exist today, or like railroad in just any railroad in general? Just a little swim. Yes. God, excuse me. Considering visiting Korea next year. Oh yeah. Mine's CNJ, Reading, and Baltimore, and Ohio. Yeah. Stomp. Any railroad. Okay, then you pretty much already know my answer. It's the Atlantic Coastline. I've always been a fan of the Atlantic Coastline. Mine are BN, Baltimore, Ohio, CB&Q, Norfolk and Western, and Southern. Yeah. I also like the Southern as well. Mine is CB&Q. Second favorite would be New York Central and Norfolk and Western. I would say RHB before Capricorns, yeah. I also like Pennsylvania and the New York Central. Atlantic Coast Railfare on a Pacific Coast win. I could have had that chance, but I just didn't have time to, because, you know, we had things to do when I was up in Seattle. If I was railfanging the Pacific, I would definitely railfang the Surfliner. I like the Amtrak Surfliner. Capricorn sucked. They made my favorite railroad boring. My most hated is PC. I mean, like Penn Central. I don't think Penn Central's bad. I mean, their operations are definitely horrible, but historically wise, you know, I really like Penn Central. Favorite CB&Q is 4916 5632. Yeah. I like NW, Conrail, New York Central, Pennsylvania, Union Pacific, Southern Pacific, Norfolk Southern, CSX, Piss Central. Pfft. Well, again, Penn Central, they definitely had bad operations, but historically wise, Penn Central is really cool. Mine would New York Central. Hold on, wait. Mine would New York Central technically be because of one man who hated Steam technically. You mean like Alfred E. Perlman? I mostly hate that they were the reason for Conrail. Well, I mean, at that point, what choice did they have? And Conrail definitely rebuilt everything, so Conrail's overrated, but it's still a great. It was still a great railroad. My favorite steam locomotives besides 1522 is CB&Q Hudson's. Yeah, favorite modern railroad CSX and BNSF. Mine is CSX. Even though I rail fan NS a lot, I really like CSX. Imagine Matt on the Marias Pass. Watching people talk about genuine things while I just be saying random things. I mean, that's kind of me in a nutshell. Favorite steam locomotive class? RHB G45. Mine is a Norfolk and Western M class. I once had a friend of mine on Twitter that worked on the road and was a soldier in the 7th Army in the same unit. August fought in World War II. Oh, that's cool. Eric Boyce, CSX. All right. Reading T1s and CNJ Camelbacks. Good choice. Mine's the BR standard class 9F. Yep. Oh, good grief. Hold on a minute. All right, there's a couple more stars when you get the 100 coin star, and then we got Wiggler's boss fight. When is your Eddie ornament doing when it's not Christmas? It's sitting in one of my drawers right now, but I forgot which one it's sitting in. I'll have to find it. Where's your opinions on the UP-NS merger? Well, I've already said a lot of things about it, but it's not good. I'm glad it got rejected for the 3rd time. Because it's just ridiculous. Just straight monopoly at that point. What's your opinion on a rare OM joining Caleb's stream moment? Yes. Favorite Pokemon species? I don't know. There's a lot to choose from. I can't really pick one. Mine's obviously Snivy. Yeah. There we go. Favorite tank mines? M1 Abrams, M4 Sherman, and Renault FT17. Yeah. For some weird reason, I couldn't tell if you know who was I. UP-NS merger, 3 rejections, you're out. Yeah. What am I doing? Thoughts on RHB? I mean, they're a cool railroad. I respect any railroad that's a railroad. Do you think a CBQ Hudson should run again? I mean, if the opportunity's there, I'd say yeah. Would you railfan Waycross, Georgia for real? I would if there was better spots to railfan at there. And by that, I mean like better photogenic spots, because it's kind of cramped there the way I would see it. In my opinion, at least. Give coin. What about Folkestone? I mean, yeah, I would definitely railfan Folkestone. Would you rail fan by driving a train through the CSE shop? Imagine. Funny thing is, there's actually railroad tracks not too far from the CSE shop, and you can sometimes hear trains going by through there. What do you think about RH Main Silvis? Yeah. Krabs the CEO, UP, and Plankton runs the STB.
Incoming! Yeah!
I frequently rail fan the Northern Branch, yeah. Top 5 Thunderbeam facts. It's big thimble on a stick. There you go, there's your 5 facts. How'd you get into video games? Well, I've always been into video games. The very first game I played, in fact, was Mario Kart DS. Would you rail fan Hamlet? Yeah, I mean, I don't live too far from Hamlet, so I could go there right now if I wanted to, but it's a 2-hour drive, so I'm not going to bother right now, and plus it's 8 o'clock at night right now, so... Halo for me. What do you think of the Metro F40C we have along with one of the IRM? That's cool. Get your ass up here. Imagine rail fanning Flowery Branch, Georgia. I mean, I could, because Abby doesn't live too far from Flowery Branch, so I could rail fan there. Excuse me. Mario Kart 64 is the first game I've ever played. Yeah, but like I said, mine is Mario Kart DS. Herbert the Pervert 64. Say hey there, little fella. You like popsicles? You need to come on down to my cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles. Ah, shit. Misjumped. And now I gotta do that all over again. Santa Fe 537. I just took a power nap a bit, yeah. Oh, by the way, Cameron, did you see what I messaged you too? That there's rumors going around that Santa Fe 3751 is gonna get moved to New Mexico. Like, I don't know if anyone's heard of that, but there's like can't speak. There's like rumors going around saying that Santa Fe 3751 might get moved to New Mexico, and they're doing that because of California's laws making it literally impossible for them to run 3751. So they're thinking of moving to New Mexico so they can actually run it. I heard about it, yeah. California moment. Yeah. Playing Mario Hunt with subs. I'm new sub. Well, thanks for subscribing. I mean, I do these live streams pretty frequently about just random video game sessions. Most of my content's mostly just trains, but you know, if you're here for the video game content, that's totally okay. Welcome. But yeah, Santa Fe 3751. They said it's gonna get moved to a middle-aged sub. Yeah. But, I mean, they're saying it's gonna get moved to New Mexico because New Mexico will actually let them run, but California's making it literally impossible for them to run because of their environmental laws. Which do you prefer, 5511 or 3985? I'm gonna say 5511 because 3985 is cool, but 5511 is unique. I like that about 5511. Now, if only they can get UP 9000 to run, then they can have like a genuine like multi-tree, like they can definitely have like a unique like family of Union Pacific steam locomotives running if they were to include the 9000 on that, but I know it's impossible for 9000 to be running right now. I mean, they can restore, but it just can't run anywhere because of its wheel arrangement being weird. Bob Belcher 64. BoJack Horseman 64. I forgot about BoJack Horseman. What's your favorite diesel locomotive? Probably the SD40-2. I mean, I know it's a generic answer, but it's just, I just like how classy it is. Either that or the SD45. Oh, I'm dizzy. BR class 55. Genuine question, what's my favorite siren? Good question. There's a lot of sirens I like, actually. High hood or short hood? High hood. I'm kind of biased on that because Southern, so... Very nice. Regular SD40-2, yep. Feels weird asking a Q&A on stream like we aren't longtime friends I met in person. Yeah. What do you think of BoJack Horseman? I forgot it even existed, honestly. So I don't really have a lot to say about BoJack Horseman. Me bottle of scrumpy. Rodney Kotorsky high hood statement. Pfft. Me bottle of scrumpy. Would you pet a Glaceon? I mean, if it will let me. Why am I thinking of Team Rocket all of a sudden? Like, what was... How'd their line go? Like, prepare for trouble and make it double. I haven't watched a Pokemon anime in a while, so... Shit! I gotta do that all over again. Prepare for trouble and make it double, yeah. Well, shit, I gotta do that all over again. Just because I got hit. We're blasting off again! Welcome to pain. I promise you, pain without end. The Diamond and Pearl animes are currently being to protect the world from devastation, to unite all people within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend the stars about justice. Yeah. But can we just appreciate like how perfect of comic relief antagonists Jesse and James are? Team Rocket blasting off the speed of light. But yeah, can we just appreciate like how perfect of comic relief antagonists Jesse and James are? Cassidy and Binge. I admit they can sometimes be a tad annoying. I think that's their entire point, is the fact that, you know, they're meant to be annoying antagonists. Oh, what the hell? I haven't watched the original Pokemon forever. Real. Did you know Steve Sandberg? He's the Ed Dickens to RHMA. Well, I never heard him until you just mentioned his name, so... the name is Butch! I shall head on out. Good talking. Alright, see you later. Good having you here. But, yeah, I mean, like... Do you know how to play a song, You Got a Friend of Me on guitar? I mean, I kind of do. Steve is a funny guy, yeah. The stream has been on for 2 hours now, yes, because I'm trying to attempt to see if we can get to the 120th star on the stream, but I'm not sure if we could. I mean, we'll still try, but for some reason the 100 coin challenge is being extra hard on this course. I hate Tiny Huge Island. Get over here, what is wrong with you? Can you try seeing the first verse of Seaboard Wages for the stream? Well, I don't remember how the lyric goes, so. Do you think Ed should drive 3095 on one of the RMH maybe? Yeah, I mean, if he wants to. And now the Chessie's near! And now I face the final merging! I don't know. Ed Dickens, the teeth guy. Give me one up, yes. Of course, 3985 has been out of the news. Yeah. Boris, the 3985 Challenger teeth guy. From what people are saying, UP5511 might be coming out first before 3985, which makes sense to me. Still can't believe you couldn't sing the whole thing. Yeah, I tried, but, you know, just both attempts I tried, it absolutely destroyed my throat, and it's so hard to do. I mean, I can probably try again. I just need to drink a lot of water. I certainly can't do it now because I kind of have a pretty nasty cough right now. But
Incoming! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Oh!
5511 will be done first. We plan to have the Steam test in November. Yeah. I would just sing them in parts. Yeah, I should do that. Just sing them in parts. I could probably try that next time. Wonder why. I mean, is there any reason why they think why 5511 is gonna be first? Is it just that because of the fact that it's smaller or something, or is there something up with 3985? Because I remember hearing at first they thought they were gonna get 3985 out first. Because I don't know. Is Eddie's actual name Edwin or nah? Nah, it's Eddie. Like that's just his full flat out name. It's just Eddie. I mean, it's all he's known as is just Eddie. Would you like to do a new series with me called RHMA Profiles? I mean, yeah, sure. If you want me to help on it, I'll help you. Or if you want to, you can make like a whole series of just explaining random steam locomotives, and I'll help you with that. I like looking into steam locomotives. Face my teeth. Face it. Face my seaboard. Face it.
Yeah!
5511 is going to come out first because it's in fantastic shape. That's actually kind of surprising because 5511 hasn't ran since it got retired. And, you know, it was in Last of the Giants, so... But, I mean, in Last of the Giants, they just, they burnt tires in it and made it look like it was running on its own power, but by then it was already retired. And I know that I saw that video too of Rizzoli Locomotive Works restoring her whistle as well. So my friend actually found the tires in the smokestack, literally. They were still there when we got it. I mean, I'm not surprised because they didn't really clean it out ever since they put it in there. Bet you those are some old-ass tires.
Yeah! Yeah! Incoming! Incoming! Me bottle is scrumpy! Yeah!
What would you do if you found used underwear at a for sale at a garage sale? Why would I take used underwear at a garage sale? Well, who's your favorite MVS character to film with? All of them. I like filming with all of them. I really need to get back to work on MVS. I just really haven't felt like it. Steve Sandberg has danced around for the subject, saying that we're going to convert 261 on oil for its next 1472. Oh, 261 storms on coal? Damn it! Well, I already got the 100. I already got the 100 coin star, so that doesn't matter anymore. Just move on to the boss fight. Well, I've already got the 100 coin stars, so we'll just move on. Yep, yeah. Apparently, it's gonna be Soul's converted 765 is gonna be converted to oil too. I mean, it doesn't surprise me because coal's expensive anymore, so I guess they don't really want them to run. And plus, oil burning is more efficient, so I guess it's better for them in the long run. Remember when they were saying that they're gonna have Reading 2100 be coal fired again, but then they converted her back to being an oil burner because the people that originally restored her back then, they converted her to oil burning, but they did a horrible job at it. You flooded my house. Because your house is ugly. There we go, he's dead. But thinking about having a tour at TML, I bet you converted the vast majority of those old ones to burn oil. I mean, in North Valley, some characters still run on coal, others run on oil. Like Billy, he looks like he runs on wood, he actually runs on oil. And I guess it kind of makes sense in that degree because, North Valley's main commodity is coal, so they can just run on coal from the mines. So, but there's still other steam ones that run on oil. Makes more sense that NVS run on coal. Yeah, that's what I just said. All right, now we can go to the final floor. See, we're at 103 stars, but BLJ. Yeah, just a second.
Me bottle is come back.
You already changed to Mario. Meanwhile, TML in Central Kentucky, yeah. Imagine Rail Fang, Dalton, Georgia. Yeah. I can try to beat the BLJ. I haven't really successfully managed to do it, but I'll try it. There we go. Doesn't Snowman kind of sound like Shrek? Not really, in my opinion. Get out of my way. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just end the stream here because it's getting pretty late. I mean, it's 8:30 right now, but still. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'll try to finish this up maybe tomorrow because I have tomorrow off work as well. So thank you all for watching. I'm Olympic Coast.